This is going to be an update video at Automobile Driving Museum here at El Segundo, California. They've changed a lot since. Here's one of the Packards that I rode in before. 1936, Standard 8. Here's the 41 Packard convertible. Deluxe. Now this thing here is new. Okay. It's a 1933 Rio Speedwagon. I almost said station wagon. They changed a lot for the past few months. Last update video I made here was in January. 36 Ford Roadster. I don't remember if I rode in this one yet. Probably not. Here's a 41 Dodge Business Coupe. Yep. Exactly what it is. It's got a cracked window. Big trunk, big space. Here's the 55 Packard Caribbean convertible I rode in back in November. And really nice. Here's the 58 Packard, or should I say Studebaker Hawk. Yeah, 1958 was the last year for Packard. They tried to continue the company, but they failed, so that's why it went down. So this is actually a Studebaker. Here's the 56 Plymouth Belvedere. Here's the vehicle inspection tag from California Highway Patrol on the 31st of December of '74. Very beautiful car. Rode in this car twice. Got over here 54 Nash convertible. 35 Morgan. That looks really cool. Here's the 46 Packard Clipper. Here's the 47 Chrysler Windsor convertible. Ooh, I haven't seen this thing since the first visit here. The Cadillac ambulance. I think that's the Cadillac or a Chevy, I don't know. Look at this one right here. 1949 Frazier Manhattan convertible sedan. This thing's looking sweet. Yep. This thing looks awesome. Hopefully this will be the ride for April, sometime in April. Here's the 37 Packard V12 convertible I rode in a couple weeks back. Here's the 32 Buick that I rode in during my first visit. And a few weeks back I rode in that as well. This here is a 37 Chrysler Royal, I think. It's gotta have a tag somewhere. Oh look, Chrysler Royal. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Yep. Exactly what this is right here. I see this thing right here. Haven't seen this thing since my first visit here. Ambulance. I think this is Cadillac, I don't know. (1942) Packard, okay. That thing looks cool. Yeah, see, here's the 32 Buick during my first visit here when I rode in. Also a few weeks back as well, like I said. Here's the 32 Packard I rode in. Here's the 35 Chrysler Airflow that I rode in last week. Next time I ride in this, I'll ride in the back seat. Here are the older vehicles from the 20s and early 30s. Here's the 31 Ford Roadster that I rode in before. Haven't rode this one yet, hopefully one day. Haven't rode this one either. This is a 1929 Hubmobile. Nice. See what the inside looks like. Not bad. Gotta make it look nice. Here's the 26 Buick that I rode. Wait, no, this is a Pontiac. My mistake. Here's the 26 Pontiac that I rode in. This car's 90 years old now. Here's the 28 Buick that I rode in a few weeks back. Very nice. Nice. Beautiful. Like I said, always gotta make the cars look nice. This is new here. This is a 1941 Dodge military truck. That thing looks cool. This is a World War II vehicle, I'm guessing, since this is a 41. Here's the 1909 Ford that I rode in before, the Model T. This thing's awesome. Let's move on over here. Here's the 87 Mercury Colonnade Park Grand Marquis station wagon I rode in back in November as well. Look at this back seats in the trunk. That looks cool. This thing would be fun to take road trips in. Smells like 80s car.
So that being said, DeLorean didn't have enough backup money and just.
Here's the 51 Nash Super Statesman that I rode in before. Oh, gee. Mannequin in there. That scared the crap out of me just now. Here's the 56 Lincoln Continental that I rode in before. I think this is the longest update video of this place I've made so far, as far as I know. Here's the 59 Edsel that I rode in back in November as well. Next time I ride in this thing, I ride in the back seat. not a bad looking car. Here's the 56 Oldsmobile that I wrote in twice, front and back. First in November, and the first time in November, and I think it was January, I think, was the last time I rode this thing. No, it was in February last month. Here's 61 Thunderbird I rode in as well. As you can see in this car, the steering wheel goes sideways, as you can see. Not bad. I'm gonna walk around this. This is a 29, I think. 29? It doesn't say. Yep, 29 Ford. 1985 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, built on the 29th of September 1984 in Ohio. Here's a modernized 70 Challenger. Not something that I like. I like a Challenger where it's all original. Here's the 57 Ford Skyliner I rode in. 65 Mustang 2.2, I think, or 2.5. 1985 Cadillac Eldorado, or yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry.
Comfortable, very quiet. When you drive it, you can drive it for 8 hours. The engine is humming in the back. It's very quiet. It's a Brand 2. That's the thing.
It's got the original AM/FM cassette radio. Here's an 82 DeLorean.
Well, the ignition switch is from the Mustang Mini. This is a Rover. The steering column is from Ford. So they bought.
Here's the 51 Nash again.
They had to because they didn't have enough money and enough time to build new cars.
Alright, well here you go, guys. This has been up to, oh wait, hold on. There's still a couple more. There's still one more. Here's the 41 Cadillac that I rode in before. Next time riding this one, we're riding the back seat as well. Almost forgot about this one. This one's really nice. I really like this Cadillac a lot. Looks very nice. I think they just started at the DeLorean. Okay, now they just turn up. Alright. Okay, there you go, guys. Alright, I know. I keep making a mistake. There's still one more over here. Oh, and one right there too. Okay. Here's the 58 AMG Roadster I rode in before. One of the popular British cars. This thing is fast. If you guys remember that video that I made of myself riding that thing, yeah, that thing's pretty fast. I'm going over here just in case. Here's the 60 Bonneville that I rode it before. 60 Bonnie. I think this is back in, if I can remember. Oh, that was a month ago. Okay, I rode this thing. Oops. Alright. I think I got all now. Yeah, pretty much. Alright guys, well this has been an update video here at Automobile Driving Museum on March 27th, 2016. And thanks for watching.